Okay, so today's video is going to be about joblessness and why I don't have a job. I don't have a job not because I choose to not have a job, though some may say that I did choose to not have a job, but I personally don't really think that's fucking true. I went to a job interview today. I told her about, the jobs that I've worked. I've worked a few jobs now, and she said I did not have the right experience. That sucks. But anyway, I don't think anybody can get a job, right? Is that like the thing? Is that like jobs are really hard to get? Right? Like, what's up with it? What's up with shit? Why does everything suck? Why does everything fucking suck? That's what I want to know. Why does everything suck now? Well, we know why, it's because the billionaires control everything, and they think that giving us garbage is good enough. They think that we're just like pigs in a pen, and they can just throw in slop, and we're all just going to eat the slop. We all just want to eat slop, which is kind of funny because pigs are actually like smart animals. Like, pigs are actually very intelligent, so it's really interesting. I don't know, whatever the fuck could be interesting about that, but so I don't have a job, and I'm trying to buy a new car because the car I have now, it has some issues, and it's just not really going to last as long as I would want a car to. So I want a new one. I already know what one I want, I mean, there's some debating between like what car that I want. Right now I'm between, a RAV4 or a Honda Fit. Both are good engines, good shit in there. Just like size difference, and I guess how I sit up off the ground. And also 4-wheel drive, which is why I want the RAV4, because I want all-wheel drive. I just think that's just a really good upgrade to what I have now, which is just a front-wheel drive, like, sedan. It's nothing that crazy, nothing that great, nothing that amazing. But I also, I don't have a job, so I only have my savings to really try to get something with. I don't know. I'm over here thinking, like, well, if I buy a Honda Fit, like, then I don't get a RAV4. And I'm kind of more interested now in getting a RAV4. But also, I don't have a job, so I don't have any money. I guess my plan is, like, I'll, like, DoorDash to, like, make money while I'm applying for jobs and shit, so that I have, at least some kind of, like, food money and, like, maybe gas money. I've never worked DoorDash before, and in the car I have now, I can't really efficiently do DoorDashing because the doors are broken. They're broken doors. But yeah, everything just kind of sucks. Everything just sucks now. The country's getting worse. I don't feel safe as a little trans person. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like there's enough people that actually want maybe trans people to be safe enough to actually pay attention to the laws that they're trying to pass and stuff like that. But I could be wrong. It could, it's just my superstition and my own distrust and disliking of people, right? That's like telling me all this shit. But honestly, I just want a nice little sedan from the early 2000s. Nothing fucking crazy. Nothing crazy. Just a little... Did I say sedan? I just want a little SUV from the 2000s. That's all I want. It's all I want, I say to myself. Obviously, I want more than that. The goal, truly, is to have a car that I can use to move away, which a Honda Fit would obviously do that job spectacularly. And if I was more in the process of moving away, then I probably would just be like, fuck it, we're just going to buy a Honda Fit, because I can acquire the money required to do that a lot quicker than the money I need to buy an all-wheel drive RAV4. And but I just really want the all-wheel drive RAV4, right? There's like what I want, but then there's what I need. And what I need is just the capabilities of a Honda Fit. I need the cargo space, and I need the good engine. but I've been watching videos about, you know, what to do if you're like an artist and stuff like that. I'm trying to like get better at thinking about ways I can incorporate other art mediums that I do into what I do now, into like this video making, because I don't make these videos enough right now, but I really would like to like step up that production. And also, now that I don't have a fucking job, I haven't had a job for a while, now it's getting to a point where it's just like, okay, just do it as often as you can and see how that turns out, because you never know, maybe it'll turn out good enough, right? Like, I don't need a super successful YouTube channel or anything. I just want enough people watching that YouTube gives me AdSense. That would be great if I had just enough people, but I know AdSense doesn't actually make you a lot unless you are getting like a lot of views. So whatever. Is this video even interesting? No? Of course it's not fucking interesting. I'm thinking about, because I fucked up, I came here to this spot to film, but I didn't bring the camera mount for the tripod because I was using it in my room to do stuff with, and then I clearly took it off this camera. I didn't put it back on the camera, and now I'm just like, I don't have it, which is lame. It really sucks because I need it, right? Like, I want to film something that looks more interesting than this. But hey, I don't know, people are into those videos that are like, oh yeah, this is like old YouTube. So, whatever, I guess that's the vibe. The vibe is whatever you want it to be. I just kind of exist in this way of thinking, right? And that's been like a problem for me since I was like younger and stuff like that. My anxiety really started to pick up, and with the anxiety came the overthinking. And it was just with the everyday uncertainty of being a child to like addicts. Like, there's no guarantee that anything that you know within a day is ever going to be there. And when you're younger and you don't understand that that's like one of the guarantees of life is the uncertainty, it's really scary. It also makes it hard to like find any certainty within myself, you know? Find any stability within my own image. I guess that's another kind of topic or idea of just like, what does stability look like, you know, when everything is constantly moving and everything is changing? Maybe my beliefs and my values could be the things that keep me stable. I don't know, I don't feel unstable. I mean, there's definitely been periods of times in my life where I've felt like everything's fucking crazy and I'm fucking crazy and shit's just gonna get worse because of that. But now I'm kind of out of that and I'm not really in like a crazy phase. And maybe that's why these videos aren't gonna be interesting yet, because I need to get to a point where I figure it out more. But I do feel like I'm getting into like some kind of system, you know, some kind of system of just doing this. This is like practice, you know? It's all practice. It's all just practice leading up towards the bigger idea. I'm trying to get more comfortable with uncertainty and with the unknown, with all that black matter. Trying to like not familiarize myself with it, but become content with it and become accepting of it. You know, I want to embrace the unknown more than I already do or ever really have up until recently in my life, you know. And one thing for me when it comes to the unknown is that being with other people brings me a lot of confidence. Being with other people in unknown situations always makes me feel more confident. But currently I'm at a very I don't want to say isolated, because I'm not really isolated, but I am, you know, alone most often. Most of the time when I'm doing something creative, I'm by myself. I'm not really with anyone else. It's just me. And if I'm really excited about whatever I'm working on, share it. There are definitely people I could share stuff with, but those people always aren't really available to go and experienced physical situations with me, so it's not really the situation, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, what's up with no jobs, man? I got recommended this really good video. I don't know if I'll leave this in. I may cut it out, but yeah. And then I'm like, oh, there's no reason to even talk about it. Anyway, I watched a really cool video that was called 26 and Unemployed, and it was really good. Really funny title, really interesting person, you know, a smaller YouTube channel, and that video just, like, really fucking inspired me. I'm 22 and unemployed, so I got 4 more years of being unemployed. What's fucking up? No. But yeah, I just don't have any money right now. I don't have any money. I don't have any means of making more money. I guess it's kind of a lie, but also not really a lie either. It's kind of why I want a new car, is because a new car will allow me to have, you know, the groundwork of something that can lead me to more, I guess. But yeah, I guess this video is about how I'm broke. I'm always afraid that geese are gonna shit on me. I'm always afraid geese are gonna shit on me. I'm getting better at video editing though. I know these videos that I post on YouTube don't really have a lot of that, but it's because we're using DaVinci Resolve. So we're taking it like kind of one step at a time in terms of like editing style and things like that, like getting a feel for it. But I know that it's good to document my own process. So maybe for this video, because I filmed some stuff of this lake, this isn't a lake, this is like a pond. I filmed some of this pond earlier, so maybe I'll do something interesting with the pond footage that I have. What that entails right now, I can't fucking tell you, I don't know. But just an idea, just a thought. That's it though. I think that's gonna be it. I don't really know where the topic went. I don't really know what it was. I wrote something in my little journal, but the journal is what is making the camera sit up a little higher. So again, I didn't bring the tripod. We forgetting the tripod. It's when I ride my bike. It's when that usually happens, because you know you're getting all the stuff ready, and then you just want to get on the bike and go. It's so good to just get on the bike and go. But then you get somewhere and you're like, I actually don't have what I needed.